Alright. I just wanted to do like a quick little initial thoughts on Path of Exile 2. Not necessarily like a review or anything like that, because the game's still not finished. It's in early access. I don't give like an early access review. I'm pointless. I'll give a review once the game's fully out and I play through all the acts and probably play a few characters. Um but um and this is gonna be kind of a loose chat. I don't have it structured or like notes like I usually do. Um, so I'm gonna talk about what I like with what I like about POE 2 compared to like the POE 1 and stuff. Um, really like the slower gameplay of POE 2 compared to POE 1. The first one has it's a lot quicker, lot of movement. Um, I think there's a lot of bloat with the first one as well, and that just comes with the fact that the game's been out for 10 years. Yeah, there's a lot of bloat to it. Um, Granted, I will say that I am really liking Path of Exile 2. I think I bombed like almost 60 hours into it. I haven't really put much time in the end game. I haven't I kind of recently got to the end game, and then besides that, just getting there, I've been having kind of a difficult time just because my build's kind of lackluster. Um, for my main character I'm playing, but I will say I really enjoyed the first three acts. The bosses are intense, difficult, take a few tries to learn. Granted, my experience with I had a harder time with Act One out of any other boss. And a little difficulty with Act Three just because there's some like insta kill um attacks that I would suffer from compared to anything else. And both on like regular difficulty and cruel difficulty, I didn't have any issue with Act Two, whereas I heard a lot of people had a lot of issues with the Act Two boss, but I kind of melted him in both cruel and not cruel regular difficulty. Um, but um, in both normal and cruel difficulty, Act One boss was definitely more difficult for me. I think it was just I was playing an ice build, and ice on ice doesn't necessarily work, even with playing like a curse on the boss. But I will say the music, the gameplay, all of it's like fantastic. I really like playing through the campaign. Well, the first three acts campaign, full campaign isn't out yet, but it's really polished, very polished. I haven't, like I said, I haven't got much into the end game, so I don't know how I would feel with the end game just yet. Um, a lot of people who have been putting through already playing like 150 plus hours into the end game are like burnt out and say that's kind of lackluster. But I just haven't got that far into it. And the few maps I've been able to complete without dying, um, they're not necessarily boring to me. Uh, I used to play Diablo 3 a lot. I think I put like a few hundred hours into Diablo 3, and I loved drifting. A lot of people disliked drifting because it was kind of boring and there wasn't much going on, but I loved it. I really loved going through and just bombing through rifts and getting a bunch of loot and selling it and making gold and materials and all that. I really enjoyed that. I think I will enjoy mapping a lot. Like I've enjoyed it so far, even though I've been getting my ass kicked and dying a bunch. Um, but other than that, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. Um, I haven't really played. I started like a sort. Having a bit of a fun time with that. Probably gonna try and take Sook into endgame. That'll probably be when I play more. Um, my Ice Switch build just isn't that strong. Um, it's good if I'm playing with others. Like it's a good um build for like building off of other players' skills. So like I'm just gonna play that when I play with my buddies. Other than that, I'm really enjoying Path of Exile 2. I'm probably gonna be playing a lot more of it. I don't know if it's all going to be on stream or not, or like videos. Um, I have a bunch of games I still want to beat and go through, and sinking all my time in Path of POE 2 um isn't really something I'm like super keen on doing. But that's fine. But other than that, guys in the next one. Thanks for sticking around and listening to my little ramble sesh about how I feel about the game. Oh, yeah, one quick thing. The trials, difficult. Um, very difficult. But I like Ultimatum more than the Trial of Sekimas. And I think that just because like the Ultimatum is very rogue like in terms of that, and where like you can just reattempt it and just hope you get a god run of debuffs or whatever that they usually give you. So um it's not terrible compared to what it could be. So I prefer the ultimatum if anyone's curious about that. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm a bit tired. Um but yeah, cool.